Trade rumors continue to swirl around Zach LaVine, and it seems like the number one trade destination that everybody is talking about is the Los Angeles Lakers. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at what experts, NBA experts across the association, are saying about LaVine and the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'll tell you this much, LaVine continues to pour gas on the fire of these trade rumors. There was drama Sunday night versus the Miami Heat for the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine was trying to be grabbed by a PR worker for the Chicago Bulls to speak to the media after the game, and he said, I'm not trying to talk to you. Kind of gave her one of these numbers, kind of one of these numbers. And it didn't go well with Billy Donovan. He was not happy about it, was not well received in the Chicago media. And I'll tell you this much. LaVine wants out. He doesn't want to be there. This much is clear. Zach LaVine's days are numbered with the Chicago Bulls. Don't know when a trade is going to happen, but I feel like it's almost safer to say a trade will happen than to say a trade will not happen. And I know this, if LaVine comes to the Lakers, we at Chat Sports will have you covered here on the Los Angeles Lakers Report. We try to put out content every single day on the latest Lakers news and rumors. We want to get you guys content. More subs equals more videos, so hit that sub button right now. So there was a report coming from Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports, one of the most tapped-in insiders across the landscape of the NBA, and said Zach LaVine has a list of 4 teams that he would like to be traded to. And anytime a player comes up with a list, you could almost book it that they are going to be traded. The 4 destinations that Jake Fisher has heard and that Zach LaVine has interest in, that teams have interest in Zach LaVine, are the Los Angeles Lakers, the Miami Heat, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the San Antonio Spurs. That was interesting, though. But out of these, the Lakers make the most sense, in my opinion. You talk about a guy that has ties to the organization, right? He's friends with LeBron James. He's a Clutch Sports client. Obviously, that means that LeBron wants him to come play for the Lakers because they're pretty much the Clutch Lakers. And when you talk about the odds in Las Vegas, who they think the next team Zach LaVine is going to play for, they got the Lakers at 1, followed by the Sixers, Grizzlies, Miami Heat, and then, of course, the Knicks for clicks. All signs at this point to Zach LaVine being traded to L.A. If the Bulls do move the star guard, I think it is pretty safe to say he's going to be a Laker. I think he wants to be there. I think the Lakers are motivated to go do it. And I think a 39-year-old, 40-year-old LeBron James may be nudging Rob Pelinka and say, hey, if you go get a guy like Zach LaVine, we can make one more push with this group. Me, AD, LaVine, let's go hang another banner up in the crib. I'll ask you this question. Should the Lakers trade for Zach LaVine? We've talked about it a lot on this channel because I think there actually is a legit chance of this happening. And if rumors continue to come out, it's my job to continue to talk about it. So what do you think? Type Y for yes, type N for no, sound off for me. We've got more to talk about with the Lakers and potential trades and trade targets. But first, I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use the promo code CLNS and get started by playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. All you do is pick 2+ players in a lineup, 2 to 6, and just choose more or less on their projected stat total. This is the lineup that I'm going to be rolling with for the slate of games on Sunday this week in the NFL. Less passing yards for Aiden O'Connell, more passing yards for C.J. Stroud. Not just the NFL, though. You got NFL, NBA, college football, college basketball, MLB, women's basketball. They've got it all. WNBA, and more. And you could have multiple sports on the same lineup. All the info, that's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's video. All righty. So a lot of people have gone back and read the comments on some of the videos we've done on Zach LaVine, and they're always like, yo, Marsh, do you actually think Zach LaVine makes the Los Angeles Lakers better? And I do, because I think adding another player that can initiate your offense, get a bucket at any time, and be a guy that could just be a baller on the court at all times, playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis, makes this team better. Kurt Helin of NBC Sports said this: the Lakers are open to a LaVine trade, but at their price. The deal would be something like D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura / Gabe Vincent, and a future first-round pick, which the Lakers would want protected. Is that enough, though, to interest the Bulls? They likely have better offers elsewhere. It's also fair to question how much better that really makes the Lakers. It gives them a more reliable secondary shot creator on the perimeter, but doesn't improve their defense or three-point shooting in a meaningful way. Completely don't agree with that, by the way. Is that worth sending out a first-round picks? What he is saying makes it seem like the Lakers are a little bit lukewarm on the idea of trading for LaVine. Or maybe this is just negotiating through the media. Because if you let media members know you're all in and you want to trade for him, Chicago's going to get wind of that and they're going to up the price. So if you down talk it saying, yeah, we do it, but I ain't trading everybody, maybe that makes Chicago think the value for him is not that high. Also, he said that it doesn't improve their three-point shooting. Zach LaVine's almost a 38% career three-point shooter, one of the best three-point shooters in the business. That made absolutely no sense. He also said this: Los Angeles, like a lot of other teams watching this situation, league sources have told NBC Sports, is more interested if the Bulls decide to blow everything up and make DeMar DeRozan or defensive specialist Alex Caruso available. Is this the level of interest? DeRozan, Caruso, LaVine? I understand why some people would say that. I would have this flipped. I would have Zach LaVine one. Because I think for the Lakers to get to where they want to be and where we want to see them be, they need another guy that's at the guard position that can go get 30. And I don't think Zach LaVine has ever played on a team as talented as the Lakers. He's been the number one option everywhere he's been. You're going to have to double team him. You can't double team him if he's on the Lakers. Imagine LaVine catching the weak side pass from LeBron and there's no rim protector on the rim and he's one rip through dribble away from punching it on your head. I don't understand why this is so hard to grasp. The LaVine situation. It's certainly something to monitor as the season goes on. With not only LaVine, but DeRozan and Caruso too. If the price for LaVine is too high, then I could understand trading for a guy like DeRozan because some of the thoughts that I have for LaVine are similar to DeRozan. Sometimes when you watch this Lakers team play and you talk about and go watch some of those playoff games last year, they struggled to have guys and guards that could close games for them. DeMar DeRozan, you can run your offense through. When LeBron's not on the court, DeRozan, can kind of be your point guard to a sense. So if you're looking for another just scorer and another guy that can close the game for you, DeRozan's that guy, even though I don't love the fit and lack of a three-point shot from DeRozan. Caruso, though, I don't think I have to say much about Caruso to all the Lakers fans out there. Was an NBA champion, was a big part of that team. Him and LeBron had to get great chemistry. And you always see guys play better with LeBron that have a good IQ, that play good perimeter defense, and can knock down shots. And Caruso, he absolutely checks all of those boxes. At the end of the day, I would like to see the Lakers trade for one of the three. You can get one of the three. I think that absolutely puts you out to the top of the Western Conference, and it's you and the Nuggets, maybe on a collision course once again to go meet up in the Western Conference Final. If you made it to the end of today's video, show me that you're a real one. Hit that thumbs up icon. Because not everyone finishes the video. Because not everyone's a real one. So if you did, hit that thumbs up icon and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Hug your loved ones. Enjoy it. And we'll see you later.